start today. We want to remind you we are now streaming on Apple, on Roku, on Prime. So if you're not following us on your devices, please log in and do that. And Greg Meakin's YouTube channel as well. So back to you, Greg.
Thank you so much. We have a little bit of quiet time here. We are expecting any moment because we've left the landing strip open for guests who parachute in. We actually have two people that might, and I say or might not, because these guys get called out at the last minute. I heard yesterday our guest, our possible guest today, James McCormick, you should see his schedule today in Washington, D.C., Val. He
Is
starts
he
at
busy? I
meeting
know we're booked in.
but James McCormick indeed might parachute in. I doubt it because he's really slammed. But we will also, hopefully, fingers crossed, I have Matt Coday, president of the Oil and Gas Workers of America, a large association. I'm going to have him confirm numbers and stuff. Amazing organization, membership organization. And whenever you get these associations, remember, there's always exponential 3, 4, 5 times that number of folks that are out there and supportive. So he's got a very powerful organization. Just ask Donald Trump. He's chatted with the president a few times. Let's just say a few times, because the president wants to know about his energy policy and what the boots in the ground vibe is. I've said this so often about Matt. The thing I love about him, and seriously, I've gotten blessed to have known him now for, it's probably going on 3 years. And the time, so many times I've chatted with him. He's a Texas guy, hardest working guy in the world. What I love about him is a lot of guys you meet out there, goodness gracious, who are presidents or politicians or whatever, they kind of get drunk with their own power, and they love that being president. I love it. Captains of ships. I've seen people that would let their ship go down because they can't be captain. So when you chat, the more you chat with Matt Coday, he's at the very, very top, and that's what and I'm talking the White House and involved legislation and trying to get pipelines going. Hello, wait till you hear this guy's story, especially natural gas. Natural gas can be really, really big. But what I like is he always brings it down to the home front, boots on the ground, gas prices. Yeah, I'm going to quiz him today. How come they're still so high? Here we go. He'll have an answer for that. Gas prices, utilities costs. I've heard people, the cost of the utilities, whether it's heating or air conditioning, HVAC, as they say, this is bankrupting some people just with the cost, and it's almost a surprise every year. Seriously, do the math. Under Biden, it was outrageous, just the cost of monthly utilities. But taxes and everything else, it contributes to wellness in the home front, protection of the home front, the homeland, all that stuff. So what I like about Matt is he is, as you've seen this with a lot of these leaders, these great leaders, they're soldiers. The Bernard Montgomerys, Field Marshal Montgomerys in England, who my grandfather fought under, Monty. Monty he'd walk through the camps, the soldier camps, in after hours and stuff, play cards with the guys and stuff, the soldiers. He's a field marshal. So there you go. And that's the kind of guy Matt Coday is, where he cares most about his guys. Especially hardworking guys. A lot of them are still working, obviously, and a lot of retired, a lot of really beat up because of the physicality they brought to their jobs. Talk to a guy who's done something for 30, 40 years, even truck drivers and stuff. They're beat up, physically beat up. So these are the folks that Matt Coday represents.